Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. And this is going to be my review for the Fulham 2 Leeds United nil game. What happened? Let me start with Ruter's goal. The first goal should have counted. If you haven't seen the replays as well, he throws himself to the floor, doesn't even get touched, and the ref is like, "Oh, the foul!" And VAR can't change it because the ref's already blown his whistle. So if the ref doesn't blow his whistle when the keeper saves it and Ruter taps it in, and then they check it on VAR after the goal goes in, which is what they should do. It should be checked. They shouldn't make a decision until after the play is finished. If it's not a goal and it goes out, then blow the free kick. But it hits the back of the net, and there was no way that whistle stopped the keeper from catching it. He was never going to catch it. He palms it. Ruter finishes it. You look at VAR on that, and VAR will be like, he hasn't been touched. It's a goal. Maybe they wouldn't because VAR is pretty shit. But that's just what I think. Like, Ruter should have had his first goal for the club today, and we should have been 1-0 up. And that game's a completely different game if we're 1-0 up, in my opinion. I think the game changes on its head. I think if we take that 1-goal lead, we win this game 2-3, 4-0. That doesn't happen. The first goal, what is Tyler Adams doing? I don't know what the hell Tyler Adams is doing. McKennie's to his right on the wing in space. He decides to hook it into the middle where Rocker is, and Paulini just takes it off him and says thank you and bangs it in the back of the nail. Well, a great finish. But if he passes to McKennie, that never happens, and McKennie's down the wing open, finding space down that wing, and it's still 0-0. The second goal, we just let them take that shot. It's another brilliant strike. That one's like pretty good, but I'm pretty sure, I don't really remember. I think we made a mistake before then that led to the corner where they did that and scored. So 2 mistakes lead to 2 goals. I'm not quite sure about the second one. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I'm not quite sure. And then you look at that passage of play. Aronson comes on and looks bright. Aronson looked really good when he came on. How did we not score that chance where the ball's bobbling around and it hits off everyone and no one can finish, and then it hits McKennie and goes out? That's when I knew we were never going to score in this game. Early on in the second half as well, Nonto had a chance and it was a nice shot and it was a good save. But that should have boosted us back into the game when it was 1-0. But we weren't able to. I think we played better football than what we've been playing. Like, I think that Gracia is a great manager, better. I'm enjoying the football I'm watching. I think we're playing better football. But that performance wasn't terrible either. Like, I think we had a good performance. We just got unlucky with 2 great goals that could have been prevented, in my opinion. Both goals could have been prevented. And Ruter could have had his goal at the start. We would have changed a completely different. It would have been a complete different game. The referee was terrible. The referee was the most shocking referee ever. I don't believe it. Even at the end, when Harrison makes he's stepping through all of them, he gets taken down either in the box or outside the box. So a free kick or a penalty. He's been taken out. The ref gave them free kick after free kick after free kick. Our player gets taken down. The rest just play on. Oh, you fell over. You dived. No, this referee was terrible, and I just don't understand. I think Harrison came on. He looked lively on the when he came on, but he had that shot that he just skied. I don't know why he went for that shot. You got to try and maybe play someone in or take an extra touch inside, but he chose to bend it just like Solomon did in for their second goal, and he skies it. And you can just tell it wasn't our night. We weren't going to score. The other chance, of course, Ruter's right on halftime. I forgot about this chance. Ruter's header hits the inside of the post and gets cleared off the line. We whip it back in. It goes past everyone. Ruter can take a touch. All he has to do is put his feet together and he takes a touch. The ball goes through his legs. And that was the end of the first half. That could have been a goal made at 1-1, which would have completely, I think, changed the game in the second half and gave us so much more momentum. I think, we have to take the positives into Chelsea. But in that game, we just, chances again, we can't finish. We're missing Rodrigo. I never thought I'd say this. We can't finish our chances. How many chances did we have that we just missed the target completely? It was close, but still, we missed the target. You got to hit the target. Bamford came on, and I don't think he did anything. He's my favourite player, but I don't think he did anything. I think he was poor. As I said before, Aronson was good, and Harrison was good. Bamford did nothing. Somerville was probably our best player on the pitch. I'll give my man of the match to Somerville. I think Somerville was amazing and played really well. Even he had a couple of chances, and it went wide, and it went wide, and it went wide. For some reason, we just can't finish. We're missing Rodrigo, or we just need that 1 goal. You know what I mean? Because you even look at the Southampton game, which we won. It was Firpo's shot that went down the middle of the goal. I'm sorry, it should be saved. It went down the middle of the goal. We can't score. We can't score. And that's a problem in a relegation battle. When you can't score, especially even in a cup game, where this was a massive, massive, massive chance for us to go to Wembley. We win this. Blackburn have just beaten Leicester. That's another easy team we could have got. There's Blackburn. There's Burnley still in it. Man City won today. I wouldn't want them. The only two teams you wouldn't want is Man United and Man City. The rest of them are beatable. They're beatable teams. But we absolutely flopped it and lost 2-0 today in a game where really I think we should have scored at least 3 goals minimum. I just don't believe how bad referees in England are. They get worse and worse and worse because that Ruta goal. So if Mitrovic did that, if Ailing did that on Mitrovic, the ref would play on and say goal. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. There's something with these Premier League referees and these English referees where when it's a England player that's doing well, something like Mitrovic, Harry Kane, Ivan Toney, these players will get away with things week after week because they're English and they're amazing and they're from the country where the league is played in. And it just seems like the England strikers and the England players in general get away with more. The ones in the England team especially get away with more. I'm not going around with this, but they get away with more. Mitrovic is another player that gets away with some stuff. But in that game, at that time, McKennie hasn't touched him. He has not touched him. If he has, it's like a little touch on the back, and he's thrown himself like a fish. That's a goal. It hurts when we're so close to a trip to Wembley, and that's the referees that we get. Shitty decisions, shitty refereeing. I can't believe it. But we move on to Chelsea, and hopefully we can turn this around against Chelsea. It'll be an amazing week, 2 wins. I'll see you on my Chelsea preview for the game. Let me know down in the comment section down below what you thought of the game, and give me your points on the game and what you thought about it. And until next time, see ya.